Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of Temple of Elemental Evil. I'm back here after having equipped everybody, and remember I did say that I didn't quite account properly in some cases for the characters' stat modifications, you know, the plus and minus based on race. Well, Centuro came out ridiculous unbalanced. I mean, his dex and whiz were both up to 18. Somehow his con ended up at 11. His wisdom and intelligence ended up at like 13. His strength ended up at like 16 or 15 or I don't know. It was just it was nuts. I don't know how his strength changed, by the way, but yeah, I have no idea. So I just re-rolled the whole thing. And I came out with this, and that looks a lot more, it's still balanced, it looks more fair. I wish the strength was a little higher. One thing I'm going to struggle with through this Let's Play, I notice, is carrying stuff. Because, look, I got a strength of 14, she's got 15, Jean's 14, Bor, thank God, is 18, and Raina's only 9. I mean, we have, like, no strength people. Except her. And to a lesser degree, her. Yeah, our men are wusses. Sorry. Alright, game portal opens before you. Begin adventuring. Oh, right, hold on. Return to shop map. Let me show you the equipment first real fast. Okay, so I threw scale, and a lot of people will just take the starting leathers and everything like that. I was like, nah, I just don't feel like it. I'll spend the money. You know, I had like a bunch of platinum and everything like that, I don't know. But I've still got 6 platinum left, so that's what, 60 gold. That's useful. 65 gold, 2 silver, and a copper. Got bows for everybody, arrows, bucklers, sword, long sword, that's 1d8 damage. The scale is AC plus 4. That combined with the dex bonus plus 2 gives him an AC of 17, because your base is 10 if you recall. Actually, his base might be different because elf, but I don't remember which rule set this is using that does that. I don't... Yeah, actually, I'm not really sure why that is, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, things change, especially when you're going from tabletop to a computer game. It's a little different. So, and I gave everybody different colors for identification, like he's wearing a black cloak, for example. Alana, she has her green as a ranger. Stylish leather scale, plus 3 on her armor there. Her dex is still at her 20. I didn't tweak her at all. I thought that was just kind of neat to have. Her AC is all the way to 19. And she's also wielding a long sword and a long bow. Little Jean has his small steel shield, scale mail, light mace, a light crossbow, and he is also AC 19. That's very nice. So, he's got some good stuff going on there as well. His color is orange. Belora the Bright is our half-orc bard with a heavy mace, also a light crossbow. She'll be using the buckler sometimes with the crossbow, but I could not resist giving her this badass looking shield, because, I mean, with the cloak and the leather, she's like this big red half-orc running around. So, there's that, and her AC ends up being 17. Which, I mean, this is all fairly good. It's good AC, you know? Not bad for starting off. And Reyna the Wizard. She is identified mostly by blue, but she has hints of black there too. Alright. And her AC is only going to be 12 because of her dex bonus. So, as a half-elf, she just has her dex bonus with a +2, nothing more, nothing less. And, yeah, so she's gonna look for things like rings of protection and bracers and such, of course. Alright, and so, let's get going. Begin adventuring.
10 years ago, in the year 569, the dark forces of the Temple of Elemental Evil rose up to face the united armies of Voluna and Furyandi.
Excuse me.
At Emrady Meadows, the tide of evil was opposed by the forces of good. The northern armies fought bravely under the direction of the valiant Prince Thrommel. But the forces of evil seemed too great. When at last it seemed that evil would triumph, that the demoness Zugtmoy would destroy the armies of good, a new hope arrived. The Circle of Eight.
There they go.
Zugtmoy was trapped in the dungeons beneath the Temple of Elemental Evil. Left inside the temple dungeons, she gathers her strength and secretly plans a return to power for vengeance.
Less trapped than lying in wait.
One evening, while walking along a street in Mittrick, the capital of Voluna, you hear a scream from a nearby alleyway.
Okay, yeah, so. Tip of the day, tip of the day. Yep. Here we are, in the middle of the road for some reason. Walking along, walking along. Oh, nothing to see up there. Oh yeah, what's over here? I hear crickets.
You have seen too
Uh-oh.
much. Prepare to die.
Oh yeah? Okay, so here we are with the initiative here. You can see that we've got complete initiative. Alana being the one to go first. So, what would Alana like to do?
I'm up.
Yes, you will be off, Alana. What is she going to do? Well, she's equipped for melee right now. So. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
We're gonna take her all the way out there as far as we can. She won't have time to attack if you look at her time meter. Okay, and that's her turn, then you click the gem. Oh, he went after her. And apparently he must have attacked her. I'm sorry I moved around there. Okay, so Gene, how far can you go, buddy? Yeah, he can only move so far because he's got stubby little legs. He's got small bones. We know, Ballora, we know. And Rena, she's just gonna get to a nice line of sight here in case she needs to blast this dude. Matter of fact, she can take an action right now. Sure.
Right away.
Rena, why not?
Okay.
Zot. Good morning. Oh. Don't. I accidentally skipped Ballora. I didn't realize it was gonna go right to her. That's unfortunate.
As you wish.
Alright, well, there goes Alana again. And it is her turn to go ahead and take a full attack.
Okay. Right away.
Target too far? Really? What? Okay. Hey, that used her whole turn? What? Well, that's not nice. Huh. Okay.
Right away.
I'm not sure what happened
I'm
there.
off. Will do. I'm off.
See, he's not gonna have time to take an action now, I don't think. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, nah, he's not gonna have time for that, so he's gotta stop there. Rena, I think you're just gonna hang out. You've done all that you can right there so far. Laura, now we can get you up here.
I go.
Yes, you go. This guy can almost smell how screwed he is, can't he?
As you wish. Okay.
I don't know why I heard... Oh, okay, because it thinks I'm moving.
Right away. I'm off.
Oh, there she goes. Well, no, it's, the thief didn't. Yeah, okay. You notice a distinctive brooch on the woman, and you stoop to pick it up and examine it. So, you are the canoness today of the Church of St. Cuthbert in Hommlet. Rest in peace, sister. I'll bring news of your passing to the church. You pause to murmur last rites over the canoness and head to Hommlet, the bearer of terrible news. Take the thief's item and exit.
I am carrying too much. Is the bearer of
Of
terrible
course he
news
is.
For the current priest of the Church of St. Cuthbert, the Canoness Ide is dead.
Sorry, I figured I'd let you guys read that one because I wasn't ready for that come and didn't remember that it was gonna come up with that. You are now entering the village of Hommlet, the small crossroads community. Yeah, here we go. Of course. The dusty, rutted road is lined with closely grown hedges of brambles and shrubs. Here and there it cuts through a copse or crosses a rivulet. To either hand, forest and meadow have given way to field and orchard. A small herd of kine graze nearby, and a distant hill is dotted with wan stone chimneys with thin plumes of blue smoke rising from them. A road angles west into the hill country, and to either side of the road ahead are barns and buildings. Hommlet at last. Tip of the day. Yeah, wizards can copy scrolls to their spellbook with ranks of spellcraft. Of course, you're encumbered. Why wouldn't you be? She won't be, though. Ah, right. That's why, because he took all that stuff. You're not supposed to be the looter. Hello, I like the black, take the black leather. Yeah, you're supposed to loot. For some reason the game thinks Sindro is in charge. Well, he kind of is, but I mean, that doesn't mean he does everything. Alright, so let us move right along Hommlet here. Hommlet, sorry. There's a home of some kind. Of course, it would be the middle of the night. Ah, this looks like a place to visit. Come on, guys. Let's go. You too, yeah.
By the gods' will.
Hello there, pretty lady.
Uh-oh. Who is talking? Oh my goodness, he's calling Pelora pretty. That's cute. Ah, you're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm Elmo.
Nice for you. I'm Pelora.
I'm looking for work. I need the money, you see. I would like to buy some ale.
Oh, what kind of work do you do?
I'm an armored man.
Oh.
No, I mean a man at arms. I can work for you, but I need to get some chainmail and a big axe. And I will work for only half of the share of the money.
I'm not interested, Elmo, sorry.
Okay then, maybe later.
I'm gonna turn these tips off, I think. Do you have the time for more questions?
What do you want to know?
So, Elmo, you're from Hommlet?
Yeah, I grew up in Hommlet with my brother Otis.
And where is Otis now?
Otis went off to find his fortune. He's smarter than me.
Will you allow me a few more questions?
What do you want to know?
I'm looking for directions.
What you looking for?
I have to give unpleasant news to the Church of St. Cuthbert. Could you show me the way?
The church is up at the northwest side of town. Calvert is a nice guy there, but he don't drink much.
Farewell. Yeah, she still has an orcish rasp. She's trying to get over it. Alright, so
As you wish.
Elmo has told us where to find the church. winding up the road we go. Yeah, this is a typical kind of D&D game map here. And you, of course, would think that that was a church, even though it looks all kinds of evil. And is only one person going to obey instructions? Alright, well, as long as somebody shows up. At least it's not Baldur's Gate, where if you don't have everybody always, it's a, you must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your... Shut up! Guys, hurry up. Somebody's... Oh, of course, the short one. Here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Hold on! Sorry, Gene. Oh, man. What are you guys doing to him? Poor little man. Okay.
Welcome to the Church of St. Cuthbert. I am Hommlet. Please feel free to peruse the tracts and scrolls of our religion, or take a seat on our bench here. Oh, the poor box is located on the far table as well.
I'd like to visit with the chief cleric here, please.
I'm afraid the chief cleric, Turgeon, is busy at the moment. Still, he might find time in exchange for a small donation to the poor box.
No donations today, Calmert, but I do have some questions.
How can I be of service, lad? Remember, St. Cuthbert rewards those who give freely to the needy.
I have bad news for the chief cleric.
Cannot your message wait? The Canon Turgeon is busy with the work of St. Cuthbert. Pray tell what could be so urgent as to overlook the poor box.
This guy. Oh, I understand. Here's 10 gold, and now please let me talk to Turgeon.
Thank you for your kind donation. I'm sure Turgeon will be happy to speak with you now.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was just checking that out, seeing what that looks like. Okay, so I gotta talk to the specific one. Guess that must be him.
Welcome to the Church of St. Cuthbert, friend. I am Canon Turgeon. How may I be of service to you? Tell me then, what news have you?
I came across a thief robbing a dead woman in my travels. I killed him and retrieved this brooch from the woman's clothing. Hand the brooch to
Alas, this brooch clearly identifies the woman as the Canoness Day. Woe that she met such an unpleasant end. Were you not able to resurrect her?
Why doesn't he sound very alarmed? I'm afraid a resurrection is beyond my means, and I was unable to find a cleric who could assist me.
May St. Cuthbert watch over her now. I guess that I shall be required to remain out here for a while then.
Is it so bad, Turgeon, to be in Hommlet for a while?
I come from a much bigger city with a much larger church, and I miss my friends there on the coast of the Near Dive. Making matters worse, bandits are raiding in town with a greater frequency, and the villagers are not attending our services as much.
Now, that's something I can help you with, Trojan. Where do you think these bandits are coming from?
I cannot be certain, but there is a moat house nearby that had once been a den of evil, and it may be luring bandits back there as a base once again. Here, I shall mark its location on your map for you.
Thanks, Turjon. I have some more questions for you.
How can I help you?
Can you tell me about St. Cuthbert and the history of your church here?
Our church was built 8 years ago after the war against the Temple of Elemental Evil in honor of the Archcleric of Valuna, who brought St. Cuthbert's assistance to the war. Canonicy Day was the first chief cleric here, and my predecessor.
Tell me about this St. Cuthbert, then.
St. Cuthbert of the Cudgel exacts revenge and just punishment on those who transgress the law. He was once a mortal man who ascended to godhood long ago. He has been known to intervene when the Old One shows up, but we won't speak more of that.
Tell me about the Temple of Elemental Evil.
The Temple of Elemental Evil was destroyed in the wars about 10 years back. Its ruins remain an evil place. Unfortunately, I lost a great personal treasure to myself in those wars.
I will help you find it, Turjon. What is it?
I lost an artifact of St. Cuthbert. It is a copper starburst pendant, not worth much to anyone else, really, but of great personal value to me. My father, rest his soul, gave it to me as a family heirloom when I became chief cleric in Willip.
Do you have any idea where you may have lost it?
Most likely in the Battle of Emrity Meadows. I've searched everywhere in that meadow, but I have been unable to locate it. For finding such a thing, I would gladly lower rates for my services.
Don't worry, Turjon. I'll find it for you.
Thanks, and good luck. The last place in that forsaken meadow I remember holding it was by a beautiful multicolored rock hidden from normal view. If you can find that in the meadow, it would be a good place to start.
I must be off. I don't want to travel directly there yet. I don't suppose I really need to look around here. No, not just... Well, yeah, I guess whoever goes, goes.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't make much difference.
Okay.
Okay. Let us go back to that tavern, I think, and rest for the night, because I don't really feel like running around in the middle of the night. Where was that? Ah, there we are.
I'm off.
Oh, that's right. Alana's supposed to be the bubbly one. I'll have to get used to these guys. Yeah, Ballora ranges between cheerful and grumpy. Alana's kind of bubbly. Reyna is, well, like, normally wizardly, yeah. About time, come on, guys. I mean, I swear I clicked there and nothing happened, but... Oh well, let's see. Get them over here. Taking their sweet time. There you guys are. About time. Slackers.
Yes.
She agrees, yeah, so you admit it. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Okay.
Thank you, at least Reina's got a brain. Ah. Almost trashed.
Welcome to the Inn of the Welcome Wench, madam. I am Ostler Gandigoot. How may I help you?
Hello, I'm Reina.
Be you seeking a room now, lass?
I'd like to arrange for long-term lodging.
I see. Well, now, I have a little problem that needs taking care of, and I need someone new in town to do it. Are you interested in getting the room for free?
What's the problem?
I suspect that a certain gentleman named Furnock is cheating at games of chance here in the inn.
You haven't been able to catch him?
He doesn't cheat anyone here in town. He only seems to win big when playing with our guests who are passing through.
Why do you want me to get involved?
I need someone new. Someone that he will think is an easy mark. Then you can catch him in the act. Come back and let me know. And you can have a free room here.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you. Let me know when you catch him.
Hey, Ballora. Yeah? Let's go trick someone. As soon as I find him. What's his name again? Furnock. Furnock, where are you, Furnock? Nice name, Furnock. There's us, Furnock. Come on, Furnock. I mean, normally it tells you people's names. Huh.
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Ballora.
Nice to meet you. I'm Valden, the town wheel and Wainwright. Usually I'm at my shop. Sometimes I stop by the inn here for a little cheer. Stop by my shop sometime and we can talk more then.
Okay, I'll stop by later. Okay. Good. Bye. What is it? Nothing. Rude. Nothing at all. Oh no, Sinjuro's nearby. Hi, I'm Sinjuro.
Cobalt.
Your name is Cohort?
Yeah.
You don't talk much, do you, huh?
No.
Perhaps, sir, you can answer a few more questions? So, what do you think of Hommlet? Oh, good day to you. You know, I bet it's this guy right over here. No? Maybe he's upstairs? I mean, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's supposed to tell you the person's names. No. It's just a sage up here.
Okay.
Well, at about any rate, it's time to quit recording here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll find him, and when I come back in part 3, we'll see him. So, yeah, this was a little boring, a little uneventful. Sorry about that, but that's gonna happen from time to time, especially at the beginning, and especially while I'm still remembering how to do everything in this game. So, alright then, I will see you soon in part 3. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.